What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome into, well, it is really early. It's Wednesday. It's a Wednesday, right? I don't know where I am. How are you guys? My name is Matt Perrault. This is the Daily Juice Podcast. It is currently 4 a.m. Eastern Time. It is 1 a.m. Pacific Time. I was supposed to have been here to Vegas 3 hours before I actually got here. So if you're watching on video, you're seeing the backdrop. Hey, we're back. Yeah. So the flight got delayed, and then they changed gates, and then they had a weather delay, and then they had another issue, and so we sat, and we sat, and we sat, and we finally got here. But to say that I know even like where I am right now would be a very interesting comment. So today is normally the day where there's nothing going on. Today's normally a day where, the day after the All-Star game used to be no sports. The ESPYs, remember that? ESPYs used to be on this day. That was the one thing in sports. Well, the WNBA's got 2 games for us today. Going to make plays on both. Here's the problem. I'm like the king of going 50% in the WNBA. If I bet 2 games, I go 1-1. Which 2 games? I don't know. Hard to fade me for that reason. The Jared Duran MVP home run swing, if that's a solo shot, it's 4-3 final, like I thought. It's a 5-3 final. Game goes over 7.5. So 1-2 day for us there, but happy for Jared Duran, happy for the Red Sox. Tanner Houck gave up a 3-run jack and then a 2-run bomb from Duran. So the Red Sox were the ones that killed the under. I can't get mad at that. My team killed the under. Okay, fine. That's betting. It is what it is. 2 games in the WNBA. Let's start with Atlanta up against Minnesota. Now, 6-9, Atlanta, straight up. 13-3, Minnesota. Against the number, 5-10, Atlanta. 12-4, Minneapolis. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe I'm just not really with it, but look at the head-to-heads. 7-3 straight up over the last 10. Last 3 times that the Lynx have played against the Dream, Minnesota has won and covered, including the last time out where it was a 9.5-point number. This number's 8. They won and they covered on June 19th in Minneapolis, where this game is being played here today. I bet trends. You guys can fade and follow, whatever you want to do, but I'll take the 12-4 ATS team up against the 5-10 ATS team. Lay the 8, Lynx -8 for 1.1 units. The second game is Indiana up against Dallas. This number has been somewhat interesting. 4.5 at open. It's down to 4 now. 4.5 at DraftKings. 4.5 at some other places as well in Vegas. You can go and find between the Fever and the Wings. What's interesting is that the Wings have dominated. They've dominated 8-2 straight up over the last 10 games over Indiana. Now, that's obviously Caitlin Clark's only played in one of these games so far. That was a 3-point win for Dallas at home, where this game is being played. 3-point win. Dallas is a home dog here. They're catching 4.5, as I said, at DraftKings. Home dogs, they're 6-10 ATS. I got it. And I do think the over might be a decent play, but I've been having some trouble with the overs here in the last couple of days. Indiana's 7-3 to the over, but their last game went under. The Dallas Wings, they're 8-2 to the over, but their last game went under. Dallas is 1-9 ATS. If you hear animals, by the way, this place, I've been gone for 17 days. This place is a mess. I got 2 dogs. I got a cat. I got a lizard. I got a kid. This place right now at 1 o'clock in the morning is just romper room central. I can't close the doors because the cats and the dogs are going to yell because they've been alone for 17 days. Not alone. We've had a dog sitter and a cat sitter, but we haven't been here. Their owners haven't been here, so they're all furiously mad, crying, whimpering. If you're a pet owner, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to take the home dog here. I'm going to take the 4.5 points. I'm going to take the Wings. I'm going to take a shot here that the Wings play well, that there's been some movement at certain books to the dog at home. 4-point home dogs. Maybe Indiana wins, but they win by 3. Take the 4.5. Dallas at home to continue playing well up against the Indiana Fever. 8-2 straight up. They win the game here. They covered the 4.5. Wings plus 4.5 for 1.1 units. Okay, before we wrap, I know a lot of you have had questions about college football. When are we going to bet college football, Matt? Look, soon, okay? Soon. Camps are getting ready to open up. I did a lot of research already. I got to do some more research, some more, sitting and reading and really finding bets and picks in place I like from a futures perspective. But college football bets will be coming. Yes, may not hit to August, but the future wagers will be had for college football for sure. NFL, same thing. We'll get to that a little bit later on. We have until September the 7th or September the 5th, right? Or we have a while till the NFL year kicks off. So more time in the NFL than with college, but football is here. Okay. The beautiful thing about going on vacation, you go, you come back, you get focused, and we're here to talk football in the very near future. But in the meantime, we're taking plus 4.5 for the Wings at home, and we're laying the 8 with the Lynx at home against the Dream. My name is Matt Perrault. I'll be back tomorrow with energy and more bets, picks, and plays for us every single morning, even at 4 a.m. Eastern. It's the Daily Juice Podcast.